Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and we're back with 64th place. It's Treading the Wily Sewer System by Michael Wave. Average score of 61.8. Definitely did better on the Shinryu score there. So, just one energy element, no tricky tokens. Let's get into it. Starting off in Wily Castle 1 from Mega Man 4. Although it's very different. For instance, Mega Man 5 and 2 enemies. Okay, we've got our enemies, we've got our gimmick, we've got more enemies. Let's get those bolts, shall we? Not those enemies. We don't like those enemies. Ouch. Ah! I could use that. Easy E. Well, let's be careful just dropping into stuff. I mean, it's still retaining a lot of the same layout as that Wily Castle stage. Because now we're underwater, too. I'm gonna take the upper path. I don't need an M-Tank. At least I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, I don't. I only use those accidentally, and I haven't had any accidental M-Tank usage as of late. There we go. I thought we were done with the secret ladder meme. Rome, if you're reading this, I have something very important to say. Why are you making a stage and putting in a message for one specific person? Hi, Durgan. I don't get it. I'm not going to get it because I'm not Rome. Is it worth it for me to go up there? I'd be most interested in the info box. Oh, let's give it an attempt, shall we? Pyro said I would get a score penalty if I hit a meme tag. But I don't care, I'm hiding one anyways. And I thought we were done with these hidden invisible ladders. Like, nobody would have found that without the level compass. Well, maybe someone would have if it was like a tier 2 stage. Whoa, hey. An actual challenge appeared. I've hardly taken any damage in this stage. Hang on, I had an itch. But my jump button didn't jump. Where are we back to? Here? That's a weird spot for a checkpoint. Just given that you can fall to the floor below it, which has, you know, stuff. I also like that when you slide back, you respawn that enemy. It's a fun kind of enemy challenge. And that's what it looks like when the jump button works. Okay. And more water. Yep, just more of the same types of platforming throughout. Lots of one-tile conveyors in this stage, too. And we're gonna end with the Metal Daddy right now. We're ending with Sparkman. Aren't you weak to this? Only if I can hit you with it. Oh. Wasn't supposed to walk right into that. I like the room layout for Sparkman there. And how it incorporates the both main gimmicks. The tier boss is available. Well, we're not available for him yet. Pretty low on creativity. I'd have to agree with that. This level exists. It has a decent variety of enemies and a good set of gimmicks with challenges that do increase in complexity as you progress. It's pretty easy to notice with how it goes from drop platforms to wheel platforms to both, all with a watery MaGMML4 Wily 1 backdrop. Unfortunately, the challenges themselves are pretty samey, being just small variations of precarious jumps the whole way through. The enemy set isn't much better off, as the vast majority are easy pickings, even with the Buster. I didn't mind the enemy set. Deteriorinapa is the kind of exception, but that's mostly because its one section is irritating enough to upset what difficulty there is. And I will give props to Bee Biter underwater, since if your charge shot aim isn't on point, it can be an actual threat. For Bee Biter, that's amazing. There's three other things to talk about here. First, the level would generally have benefited from some tokens. There's been times where I've seen challenging optional paths, but they just lead to tanks that I can buy from the shop, so there's no incentive for me to go after them. This is also true of the one-up joke. I can't say I particularly care about it, but again, it would have landed better if there was a more serious incentive to go down there. The other thing is the boss. Sparkman's got a decent fight going, with the drop platforms and wheels making a slightly more interesting battlefield, but why is Sparkman guarding a sewer system? Wouldn't that be potentially hideously dangerous? I guess maybe given how many tiers are in this contest and how many stages, we're still kind of in average land. But I thought average land was like the past few tiers. I don't know. I guess I'm just expecting tier 10 to not be average land anymore. And yet it still is. That's not bad. It's better than playing some of the terrible stages we've had earlier. Insert sewer joke here. Yep, that was my favorite part of the stage, too. The talking one-up. You will now have bad luck for the rest of this review. Yeah, weird that there was only one Hammer Joe. It does feel like a Capcom Wily stage level. I found both Easter eggs, they weren't funny. Agreed. Although I don't think I found the one-up. That's a funny glitch. I already talked to these Gemini men. So I guess then for now, I'll take my leave.